A very good morning to all of you students from Team Word-A-Holic-Z. At Word-A-Holic-Z, it is our endeavor to help as many students as possible across India to sound sophisticated and score more in the competitive exams. We help students prepare for vocabulary words for competitive exams like CAT, SAT, GRE, GMAT, and other important exams like UPSC, SSC also, which have a major percentage of their portions, exam portions, syllabus consisting of English as a language. English fluency is very, very essential, and that is why we focus on difficult words which are high frequency for the competitive exams. As is the tradition, we'll be discussing 5 words over here. Now the words for today are Mesmerize, Microcosm, Mifded, Millennial, and Minion. Out of these words, the words that we'll be discussing today are Mesmerize, Mifded, and Minion. Now let us go to each and every word individually so that we can find out how do we understand this word properly, how do we remember these words for a longer time, maybe permanently, in a very short duration of time. Let us find out the secrets of or let us find out the methods of learning it in a way which is the secrets of the toppers, through mnemonics and through various other technical techniques like underlining, visualizing the word and things like that. So the first word is mesmerize. Mesmerize means to hypnotize somebody, to enchant, cast a spell, dazzle, charm someone. Hindi would be samohit karna, mantra mugdh karna. Antonym is bore or turn off. When something is boring, the opposite of that would be mesmerizing. So how do I remember this word for a longer time? Look at the word mesmerize. It looks like it's a component. It consists of 2 smaller words, mess and merize. Merize would come from memorize, and mess is something you mess up. So imagine you have watched something, you are watching something that completely messes your ability to memorize it, completely messes it. That would definitely be something would be very amazing, that is messing up with your memorizing capabilities. Mnemonic is you are so spellbound, hypnotized, your ability to memorize or gets messed up, affects your logical thinking. So this is the way in which you can remember this word for a longer time. Look at the kid in the picture. He's totally mesmerized. He's completely spellbound. Usage is mesmerizing speaker, mesmerizing folk dance. Sentence 1. After mesmerizing audiences with her acting skills, Alia has become one of the most sought after actresses of Bollywood. Sentence 2. Kohli's mesmerizing 120 of 76 balls found the perfect match in Jadhav, who peppered every part of the ground as the duo kept the scoreboard ticking. Sentence 3. Snake charmers mesmerize crowds with their ability to control some of the world's most venomous creatures. Sentence 4. The mesmerizing track from Hrithik Roshan, Yami Gautam starrer Kuch Din will make you fall in love again. We'll be leaving this word microcosm for the time being. If you are interested in this word, if you want to learn more about it, you can pause this video and have a look at it. Basically, microcosm means a smaller part of a universe, a smaller part of the universe which contains everything from the bigger part. That is microcosm for you. We'll be discussing this word miffed. The next word is miffed. What is the meaning of miffed? Miffed is when you are annoyed, when you are offended, when you are irritated, upset or peeved. Hindi would be naraz, chidha hua. When you are chidha hua, you do not feel like participating, you do not feel like doing anything. You are completely annoyed, you are offended. So what will be the antonym for this word? It will be pleased and happy. When you are happy, that is when you are not annoyed. Pronunciation is miffed. It's not ending with a D. For the pronunciation, it sounds like a T at the end. It miffed. So how do I remember this word for a longer time? Look at the picture in this particular word that we have provided. The player is trying to throw the ball in the net, but he's not able to do it. So what will happen to the player? He will definitely get missed. He will definitely get miffed because of it, because he has missed the shot. Imagine reactions when somebody missed his favorite movie, match, show, and they are annoyed because of that. So how do I remember this word? This word sounds like missed. So if you have missed something, you will be miffed about it. So how do I use these words in the normal parlance? We keep on providing students with words from across various articles, various magazines, and the best of best resources that are available on the internet, so that you become thoroughly conversant with this word and the way in which it can be used across various sentences. So we ideally provide 4 words, 5 words, depending upon the length of the particular words, sentences. The sentence 1 is, your usages will start with usages. Miffed over unprofessional behavior, miffed over traders, traders miffed. Sentence 1, Wasim Akram miffed with fans mocking Pakistan team after Pakistan lost to India in the Asia Cup. Sentence 2, Karan Singh Grover's ex-wife Jennifer Winget miffed over leaked divorce news. Sentence 3, Manoj Vajpayee miffed with censors A certificate to Aligarh trailer. Sentence 4, real estate players are miffed over the new regulations imposed by National Building Code of India. I think this is a word that all of you know. Millennial is somebody who is reaching adulthood around the year 2000. We'll be leaving this word for the time being. If you are interested in this word, you can pause the video and have a look at it. The last word for the day is minion. Minion means somebody who is a servant, a stooge, a flatterer, a follower, a yes man. Somebody who is your servant, somebody who keeps on following you. He's a bootlicker, he keeps on following you. He's a yes man, he's a stooge, he's a flatterer, he keeps on flattering you on a regular basis. Hindi would be knocker, chaploose. Antonym is somebody who is a friend, somebody who is a peer, somebody who is a colleague, somebody who is at your level, who is not your servant. Pronunciation is me-nian, me-nian. There is an emphasis on the word me, double E. So how do I remember this word for a longer time? Look at the picture. It shows a particular servant who is cutting onions. So somebody who cooks for you, somebody who cuts onions for you. Imagine Mini is your servant, home servant, who cuts home servant cum cook, who cuts onions for a living for you. So that is how you remember this word. Mini, your servant, cooks onions, cuts onions for you, and she's your servant. So that is how you remember this word for a longer time. Usage: act as a minion, lower caste minion. Sentence 1, Biharis do not hesitate to do minion jobs because they respect hard work, said the PM addressing people at the rally. Sentence 2, the politician with his minions led a theatrical dharna seated outside the state assembly to make his point. Sentence 3, as the plot opens up in the second half, we are informed that the magician with his minions had carried out the murders in the royal family. Sentence 4, the CM was questioned by the media when most of the top jobs went to his personal minions and political cronies. That's all for today from Word-A-Holic-Z. I think you are already sounding sophisticated and scoring more with the words that we are sending you on a daily basis. If you have a friend, if you have a relative, if you have a colleague, if you have a peer, if you have somebody who is interested, somebody you think can benefit from these words, you can ask them to SMS or WhatsApp ADD to 9546307452 to receive these power words daily for free. Also, as a bonus, we are also offering a book that I have compiled, that has taken me around 5 years of my experience of teaching students words across India. I have compiled a book for somebody who is interested in learning spoken English and mastering fluency. The book's name is How to Speak Fluent English and Impress People in 30 Days. Yes, 30 days is what it takes to master your fluency. You will start speaking like a pro in English language if you read that particular book. If you are interested, I am sending the link, I am attaching the link in the description below. Click the link, buy the book, read the book. It's also available on Amazon Kindle for free. If you are interested, if you are a Prime member, you can read that book for free. Thank you so much.